folks, and we are, of course, back. And I'm going to use this episode to talk about something that was recently announced. Although, frankly, I should have talked about it earlier in the record sesh, just because of the nature how my videos go out. Oh, excuse me, gosh, I forgot to change around my mons. I needed my mons in a different spot. Anywho, so yeah, what I want to talk about was they recently oh my gosh, guys, I swear I can talk normal. I can talk. I swear. I promise, guys. I really do. It's Raihan with his shiny Rotom phone. I've been meaning to get my hands on a shiny Rotom. Oh, it's just gonna be a single back. Okay. Alright, Balloony. I am glad I didn't start out with Beware. Not Beware. Lanny. I was gonna, because he's a dragon guy. So you'd think he'd have dragons. But he has a turtle. Yeah, I know what Drought does for my hand. Thank you, though. I appreciate you looking out for me. However, we're gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Anywho, so yeah, so they recently released. They recently released more details about Pokemon Home, and it's gotten some people into quite a bit of a tizzy. That's the word. It's gotten quite a bit of people into a tizzy, and I get it. I kind of get. So, first of all, they showed off more features of Pokemon Home because for the longest time, we've just had no idea what's going on with this. Here at Razor Leaf. We've basically been like, oh, we basically knew, okay, that's how we're going to transfer up Pokemon. And I thought they said it was going to be $5 a year. Okay, Balloony's asleep, so we have to switch her out. Goodra. Yeah, now we can switch in Lanny. Okay. But yeah, so we knew it was going to be the way to transfer Pokemon up and apparently store them in the box. And then it was also going to be a way to, it was also going to have like, it was also going to be like I thought it was going to be $5 a month, and real quick, I just want to say, the texturing on Goodra looks damn amazing. Like, no joke, it looks great. But, yeah, so they put out some more details about it. First of all, there's going to be a free version and a premium version. Premium is going to cost $3 a month. It was $6 for every 3 months, or $16 for 12 months. Which I was less than happy to hear that it was going to be $16 a month. Not a month, sorry, a yearly. Because I actually recently signed up for a new streaming service. I got a Curiosity Stream. It's only $20 a year, but it's also, again, to be fair, that's comparing it with like other you know, normal streaming services, I guess, for like movies and such. And yeah, so compare that to Pokebank, so $5 a year for Pokebank. Granted, though, Pokemon Home has a lot of other features that I don't really care about that much. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about most of the features that they're talking about. So, what else do they have? They have the GTS, which, okay, doesn't really do me much good now that I've already completed the Pokedex. So, thanks. I mean, it's nice for people who like, you know, haven't completed the Dex yet. So, like, good for them. But, you know, oof. I still feel like there should have been just a basic inclusion in the way of, you know, just having it in the game. They should not have taken out the GTS just to sell it back to us later. The one feature I do actually care about is the Wonder Boxes, where so with the free version you can put in like 3 Pokemon, and then if it's the premium version, if it's premium, then you can put in 10, which, as a man who does himself a lot of shiny hunting, especially Masuda method, I like being able to get all those Pokemon out real fast. Okay, you keep on doing Raihan. I knew it. I knew he was gonna throw out Duraludon. Yeah, okay, this was 4. Alright then. Alright, Max Knuckle. I'm gonna fist ya! Alright. But yeah, then they have like, what is it, like room trade, which lets you like pick out different, it makes like a room. It's essentially like more selective Wonder Trade, where it's like, oh wow, that's a really cool roar. But so it's like more selective Wonder Trade, which you can like, so you can Wonder Trade, but between like 5 or 6 different, up to 10 different people. So apparently you can participate in that, but you can't join it if you have if you don't have the premium. So I'm like, okay. And the National Pokédex, which I've never like cared that much about, but it's kind of neat to have back, especially with like apparently the models they're going to be using to show off the Pokemon are going to be based off of Ken Sugimori's artwork. G-Max Depletion, what is that? I actually don't know what that. Is that the one that sets up iron spikes on your side of the field? No, I don't know what it does. What it do? I guess it doesn't do anything. Question mark? What? So what's the difference between G-Max Depletion and Max Worm Strike or Wormstorm, whatever it's called? Oh, I understand. Okay. I thought it would have, like, you know, depleted PP, but then I'm like, but it didn't do anything there. And there we go, folks. Oh, wow, that cry is really cool. But yeah, the one thing, though, and the biggest difference is, the biggest feature that I do care about, that is, like, split up between free and premium, is the fact that the other thing, you know, that one feature. Oh yeah, so it's like a difference between, like, so you get 30 Pokemon box space in the free version, and you get 6,000 in the paid version. So I'm just like, wow, that's that's a big difference there. So that's literally 5,970. Wow, hello. I don't think I've ever seen Inteleon like right next to you, and I can kind of get it's kind of weird. Anywho, so yeah, and then the biggest one was that the if you wanted to transfer Pokemon in from Pokemon Bank, that you have to pay for it. So I was trying to figure out how I wanted to go about this, because, you know, I only need it like essentially 3 times. I need it once to get everyone that's currently in the game in, and then I need it again for the first DLC. Then it is again for the second DLC. Whoop. Hello there, General Kenobi. So yeah, so I was like, you know, it's gonna cost me, like, I thought it was $4 initially, and yeah, and then so I was like, if I'm gonna use it for 3 months, it's gonna be $12. So it's just like, what will be the point of just, you know, I can just fill in $4 more to get the rest of the year. Oh, what's going on? Oh no, something's happening. What's on that big screen? I think it's called Pixels. Hello there, Leon and Scrat. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Oh my, this is this is a bit of a pickle. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Huh. I like how calm he's like, yeah, everyone's gonna think it's hunky dory that I'm unleashing something called the Darkest Day. Lee, Scrat! That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did that chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? And he never showed up again. I want to help my brother, Scrat. I've got to go. But I can't even imagine to beat. I can't even manage to beat you. So what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. Chairman's phone with the Darkest Day. That's that thing there where the sky went all dark once, ages ago, right? That would make sense. Oh, excuse me. What's he mean? He's bringing that about. Where did we even hear that name? Back in Motostoke, the statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the Darkest Day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might be sleeping somewhere still, though, right? We should try and find the Scrap. Where to start looking? The slumbering wheel, you dipshit. That's it, Scrat. I'm sure it's gotta be the slumbering wheel. That illusion you tried to fight off that day must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the slumbering wheel. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. And away we go. That's the way the news goes. Hello there, Professor Sonia. Huh? Scrat and Hop? Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you 2 doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, ending the entire region in a state of... Sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the slumbering wheel? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The Darkest Day? It's throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry about too much. The unbeatable champion will take care of everything, won't he? Won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the Darkest Day? The Darkest Day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what you're saying is... We're fine! So what are you here for, Scrat? I'm here to stop the Darkest Day. To stop the Darkest Day? You mean you're gonna search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? I don't know how you inferred that, but sure! Okay, here, take this. You head to the slumbering wheel. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. 3 max... Now we can actually use them, because now the Nuzlock's over. And away we go. Bye, Mom. Hope I don't die. All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer, after all. Aw, thanks, Mom. You and your overalls. No. Ready for this, Scrat? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger, and so are Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Oh, you're still on about this, eh, Scat? That was not the right thing to say. I'm just curious. Nah, I didn't think so. It would have been really cool if we got a shiny. But no. But yeah, all in all, I'm just not happy about the fact that they locked the Pokebank feature behind a paywall. Which, or at least the loaded to the transfer feature to Pokebank. Because, you know, for the longest time now, it's never cost anything to be able to transfer your Pokemon upwards, except for, like, I mean, the $5 a month, but, like, you know, not a month. I can't, why can't I stop saying $5 a month? I mean, $5 a, whoa. $5 a year, whoa. Ooh. Creepy music, everybody. And there's the Galarian Weezings. Wait a minute. Moon is here. Would that... Huh. Does that mean all this stuff might be dream mist? I wonder where I'm heading to. Ooh, stay away. This place is actually somewhat maze-like. I mean, like, for the most part, you can't really get that lost, you know? But I think it's still nice to have somewhat dungeon-like areas in Pokemon games, especially since they're so few and far between nowadays. And that is all the time we have for today, folks, so we will see you guys next time!